just received in our newspaper.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
That's all I said.
This is crazy. That's not nice. That looks like me. It's just without. It is good to know that I should keep the beard.
If you get anything from that, that's what you should get out of it.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she got the Gucci glasses in.
The Gucci glasses, she got all the bling.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she made my whole outfit hard. I don't
That's
even
the-
own
that
that
looks
jacket.
hard as fuck.
I don't even own that jacket. I really don't. I don't own a jacket like that at all. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad I got that jacket on.
Yeah, no, but that is
That's
like
sick.
your jacket.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That is your fucking
I
jacket.
own that jacket.
Let's bedazzle it. Okay, maybe I did open the bedazzle. That's what we should have got him for Christmas instead. Get him a thing.
Good news.
Oh. Are we up, by the way? Are we going? Okay, we are.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good news. By Friday, cowboy boots are back.
What do you mean? You order some new ones?
No, I'm getting them fixed.
Oh, shit. You brought them to a cobbler's out
Yeah.
there, guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, finally.
I mean, Alex brought them, but yes.
Oh, fuck, dude. You need to go there.
I can't.
Where's a cobbler
You know what?
at?
You know what cobbler hours are?
No.
9 to 1.
Are they actually? What a fucking crazy. How the fuck do you make money?
Two separate places work 9 to because they're fronts for the mob.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't know if it's the
yeah.
mob. Just assuming they're fronts.
Yeah.
I made both those things up. But yeah, 9
About
to
the
1.
9 to 1? Oh, no.
No,
The
they do work 9
3.
to 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is wild. 9 to 1. What a shift. I mean, they're probably honestly fixing shoes after. What a life, though. Fixing boots.
Yeah.
I think that is pretty cool. And making hats. I don't
Making
know what
hats,
it is.
funny
dude.
job.
The-
Funny job to have.
It is a funny, like all the guys are sitting there making cowboy hats, like ironing out shit, lighting. There's one dude that's lighting hats on fire. I'm like, oh god damn, I don't know
if you need to do all that.
I don't know, man. But
I
then
don't know how to make a hat.
Yeah, but
You
then
might
he's like,
have to. I don't know.
he's like, this custom hat though is like $600, and you're like, oh, but you lit it on fire and put a skull into it, and he's like,
Yeah, but it looks cool.
$600.
Look cool, didn't it?
Costs more to make the TikTok, buddy. But yeah, no, that's cool. Did Alex have to bring his or
No.
no? His are fine. His are all good.
Yeah.
But like, do you have to like request what you want? Need a full repair? Is that something that you do?
Just got to re-heel them.
Just re-heel them up?
Yeah. Well, the heel is
Yeah, I know.
broken off, so
Oh, your heel broke off?
just the bottom tread.
Yeah.
I wore them a lot, and the whole thing fell off.
How much did it cost to do that?
I don't know. I haven't got them back yet.
How long did it say? Just a week?
He was like, probably done by Friday.
Probably done by Friday.
Yep.
Damn, dude, that's fucking lucky, man. I need to go to one. I just want to. I just need to. I want to be like,
Good
hey,
shot.
man.
I'll ask.
I
Alex
wonder
where he
if
ended up going.
we should. I should just ask, like, listen, dude, if I book a day off work, can I just come in here and watch you fix boots? Like, let me come in here and walk.
You know what I want more than anything? Is to get a custom pair of boots made.
Oh, like cowboy boots?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't even know if you can you get those? Like, what do
Not
those
in
look
Windsor.
like? Yeah, but like, what is that? Like, what, form into your foot or something?
Yeah, dude. You've never seen that?
I've never once seen it.
Man, you've never. Okay. Yeah, they literally take like a bunch of measurements of your feet
Yeah.
and perfectly form a boot to your foot,
Yeah.
and you can design it every way you want.
What'd you put in yours?
No, I mean, I just get a cowboy boot that fits my foot properly.
Why? Why wouldn't you do something cool? That's all you would get? That's
Yeah.
all you wanted?
What am I gonna? It's footwear.
I don't know. Brand it with something.
With what? What am I gonna brand that with?
Wolf River.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Dude.
Like
Yeah.
on the heel or whatever.
Yeah, but then brand yourself.
Were you there when we were branding people in the garage?
Yes.
Yeah.
A good old branding.
Yeah. So I don't
That's
want to do that sober. I'm not getting branded sober. There's no reason in my life I got to do that.
Yeah. There was that show, fucking, I don't know why this made me think of it. That show Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen it.
No.
But it's like they brand each other. For like the Y and for the ranch, like they just brand each other with it. Cause it's like essentially the best way I could describe that show. It's Sons of Anarchy, but if they were cowboys. Like that's the
Man, so I might watch this.
Yeah, dude. It's just that. And they're just like, yeah, bring them to the edge. You know what I mean? Like those, yeah, they kill people, throw them off the edge, whatever. It's a thing. It's a thing they do. It's just
Like just the farmers.
yeah, the farmers. It's like I don't know.
How are they getting away with murdering?
I don't like. I only
don't
watch,
spoil it. I'm just gonna watch it.
Okay, good because I only watched one season, so I couldn't tell you much about it. I know that there's
They made so many spin-offs too.
Yeah, well, they did because
There's
there's that
four
show
of
like
them.
19. I forget what it is. It's like 19 something, and then like it's about his like dad. It's like how the Dutton family got their land, and you're like, what, bro? Like, didn't you make the whole show already? Like, what are we fucking doing now?
I think one was like 1899.
Yeah, it was like something like that.
It's like, bro, I don't think we need to go that deep.
Well, we're learning when this family moved to the fucking Yellowstone. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? God damn.
They own the place. Half for a while.
It's essentially like half of it is just like half of it all the time in that show that I can just imagine is them just like, we gotta protect our land. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I was watching Landman.
Oh, I heard that's good, by the
It's
way.
good as fuck. New episode came out yesterday. I haven't watched it
What's it on?
yet. Paramount.
I have that. Okay, maybe I will watch that.
Give it a
Because
shot.
honestly, I've been seeing a lot of clips come up on my For You page.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
But so episode ended, and I didn't know there was only 8 episodes at the time. So it started, and it was the first episode of Yellowstone. I didn't know that at the time. And this guy walked up and shot a horse in a car accident. And I was like, I don't think this is the right show. I don't. It wasn't until he shot the horse and then just kind of leaned over a fence and it didn't cut to black. I was like, that feels like that'd be like the beginning of not this show.
Yeah. And it was Yellowstone. by
It was
accident.
Yellowstone episode 1, yeah.
That's funny. So you watched the whole thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, that's not right.
Yeah, no, you were just like, okay. But I, you know, what's funny about that land? I don't know how far or how far it is into it. But
9
like,
episodes.
is it 9 episodes? Like that's it. But it's one season, right?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Oh, it is. Okay, okay. But I heard there's the Cowboys owner Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he is in it. He's in this
it.
episode. That
And I
just
heard
came
he's
out.
actually a good actor. Like
Yeah.
everyone was like, he's actually pretty fucking good.
I don't think he was acting. He was just telling his life story.
Yeah, probably telling what this is how I bought the Cowboys. Yeah.
Pretty well, yeah. He's like, I remember when he goes, the best part of my life was being able to work with my family.
Yeah.
And he's telling it to this guy who's in a hospital bed after his 5th heart attack.
Yeah, after his 5th heart attack, Jesus Christ.
So this guy owns an oil company, had his 5th heart attack,
Yeah.
and for some reason Jerry's there giving him life advice. And it's like, how do you guys?
No,
why are
we
you
just-
just bros like that? His wife isn't even in the room. His
like-
wife's in the next room over.
Like there's no correlation to that at all. Like they have like they don't tell you how they know each other. or
No,
anything.
he's Jerry
Jones
Jones some
comes
life
in.
advice. Talks about how he bought the Cowboys from a single oil thing.
Yeah.
And then worked with his family his whole life. And then John Hamm, who's the guy who plays
Yeah.
the guy who owns the oil company, is like, thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, for real. Like
Jerry takes off.
yeah, don't listen to him how to run a cow of the team. But yeah, other than that, he bought it. Like
He
you know
bought
what I
it
mean?
through oil.
It's funny about that Dallas Cowboys team because a lot of the people do say they don't like to play there because they treat it like essentially like they'll have tours while like players are working out and shit. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like they more run it like it's a fucking museum. Like you're like, oh my god, look at these guys. Like, you know, instead of like an actual football team. But that's the joke of it. It's just a profit.
Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
It's just the Cowboys.
It's just the Cowboys. America's team. America's fucking
Imagine being the team to coin that.
what? Yeah, I know. But that's just
Bro, like, and you don't use that?
yeah. And it's funny because you have the Houston Texans now, and people are just like, yeah, if the only reason Houston isn't the team, America's team, is because Dallas was there first. Like, that's all they say is because Dallas was there first. But fucking, yeah, I don't know. They just run that organization like a shit show. But other than that, like, I heard Jerry Jones, they're like, yeah, no, his scene, for some reason, why is this guy so randomly good at acting?
That was
This
I'm listening
random millionaire is just really fucking good.
because
at
he's
acting.
not acting.
Probably not.
He's
Yeah.
because he's not. He's just telling his life story. And I think he genuinely meant what he was saying about getting to work with his family. I was like, that's kind of, that's touching a
Yeah.
bit. Still a piece of shit.
Everyone tell you just don't fucking. Everyone tells you that don't work with your family. Jerry's like, listen, I involve him in everything I do.
Yeah, he was like, everything with my business, my family's involved with in one part or another.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe it is.
Getting to work with my kids.
It is funny. Just like if you look at some of like these people who like own like big sports teams, you're like, how the fuck? Like it is funny where you just get a certain amount of money and you're just kind of like, I wonder if I could just buy a professional team and kind of fuck around with this. Like, you know what? It's like,
That's the thing. It was so easy for Jerry to do it.
yeah.
He, like the way he said it, he goes, working a job, found some land, took a loan out, bought the land. By the end of the year, the oil and gas tank I put out there paid for itself. The year after that, bought the Cowboys. You had 2 pumps. He
Yeah.
had 2 pumps and he bought the Cowboys.
They were just like, yeah, no, I got the Cowboys now, and then we're just running this team. But it is funny just to fuck around. Like, you have so much money, and it's like,
Let's buy sports.
man, I'm kind of bored on my Sundays.
Well, fucking Mac from my Always Sunny, he bought a sports team with Ryan
yeah,
Reynolds.
I know. With Ryan Reynolds, that soccer team or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, they bought a soccer team. They're just out here fucking around. Like, it is funny just to be like, oh, me and my boy. Like, you know what I mean? My boy bought one. Like, you know what I mean? It's
We in the game.
Yeah, it's funny. You're gonna see like Shane Gillis one day just like buying a sport like the Notre Dame team because he's like, I fucked around and found it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just have enough money now where you can just fuck around and do shit. It is like what like I was trying to explain that like people. I don't know. This one guy at work was like complaining about Elon. He goes, yeah, man, he's making a flamethrower or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but like, I guess if you have that much money, you're kind of gonna fuck around. You gotta just gonna fuck around. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you're telling me like I'm like I'll tell you for free. If I had money like that, I'd definitely be fucking around.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, hold on, guys. I hire all you, and you're way smarter than me to do all this. I'm like, can you make me a flamethrower? Someone's probably like, yeah, we could do that for sure. And then just like, yeah, of course, that's what you would do. Of course, that's what you would do with that money.
You got an R&D department.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're running space, and it's funny. Like, you have all these other projects going on. So it is funny just to be like, I kind of want to fuck around and make a flamethrower. And he goes, I made no money off this. Like, this was just to fuck around with.
Yeah.
You could buy it. Here it is. I wouldn't recommend it, but here it is. You could buy it.
Don't know why you'd need it.
Don't know why you need it at all.
It's there.
But it is there.
It's there if you want it.
You can have it. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck around. Find out.
I feel like if you didn't buy Twitter, people would still like him. Like, people don't really like him anymore.
People, yeah.
Got too close to the flame with the Trump thing.
The Trump thing, yeah. Because what is he now? He's like his...
He didn't get a...
I thought he got a position or something.
He didn't
like
get a position,
No, he did. I thought he did.
Right. I don't think so. I think
I'm
he was
almost...
just a big donor. What was that?
What am I saying?
You're not just not even paying attention to this.
Playing a game?
What game are you playing?
I'm playing my farm game.
Oh, my God. She's addicted to that fucking thing.
What's it
Okay.
called? I'm on a different thing
I think it's called The Farm.
Is it called The Farm?
Let me look. Hold on. It's called Township. It's really fun.
I'm not good at... I'm not big in mobile games. It's just not for me.
Me neither. But this game is really good.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about this later. Anyway, the thing we were talking... Did Elon Musk get a political position for his support of Trump? Or
Yeah,
was he...
I think he's in
just
Trump
out there
thing.
fucking around.
I thought it was something to do with finances. Like,
I hope to God not.
Which is fucking... I thought it was funny. Yeah. Why President would...
Yeah, he did. The world's richest person, Elon Musk, will take a government cost-cutting role when Donald Trump takes over as president in January.
What is it? Can you click that article? I don't forget what it was.
Department of Government Efficiency.
God damn. He named it Doge.
Trump says the role will advise on government cost-cutting, slashing excessive regulations, and cut wasteful spending.
God damn. He's going to give himself tax breaks. He's going to forgive all those government loans he took out. That's what's going to happen. That's what's happening.
It says critics say Elon Musk's appointment could benefit the businessman as his companies receive money through the valuable contracts with the U.S. government, and he's also expected to have a strong influence on the decision-making in Donald Trump's administration.
Yeah. Okay, so
he's going to give himself more government grants and then forgive him the loans.
Trump was like a proud father.
Dude, like, I'm just going to say in a few years, we are going to look back at this and be like, what the fuck was the world going through? Like, you know, it's just kind of like when you're, you know, the meme of like when your boy becomes the manager at the place and it's like all your boys at work. Like, that's gonna be us.
That's what we were doing at Don's, man.
That's what we're doing at Don's, but when we talk about like being co-mayor, it's just all of our boys out here. We're just running the city.
This is my manager of finance, Alex. This is my infrastructure guy. It's Aaron.
Yeah.
He did cocking. He knows what's
oh God. Department of Waste Management, Drake.
No one has any background in this. But we're just like, nope. These are who we
No one
hired.
has any qualifications to be running anything, and we're just like, this is our friends. These are our friends. This is what
These
we're
are
up
the
to.
guys for the job. I'm telling you.
There's no one I trust. There's no one I trust rather than these gentlemen in this room right now. Nothing would get done. We have nothing. This city would fucking. Oh my god. We
Drake, did you pay the garbage guys this month or no?
Yeah. Because it is looking like shit out there, man. Fuck. And it'd be like, oh man, I forgot. Like, you know, one of our boys would be like, we forgot or something like that. We'd be like, don't worry about it. Like, you know.
How do we get our names on the ballots?
I don't know. I don't even know where to start. That's the thing. I don't know.
One becomes the
because like they do say like, yeah, you can't if you get voted in, like, you know, you're in.
When's
there.
the last time someone fucked around and tried to become the mayor of Windsor? It's just a bunch of lawyers.
It is. It's always
a bunch of
lawyers. It's always lawyers. It's always lawyers. But it's like,
But we're not. We're
But-
the change this city needs.
dude, I kind of think we are. Listen,
I'm getting rid of the lights.
listen. Give me a summarization of laws that I cannot break, and then let me run that shit. Okay, listen. All I really need a lawyer there for, honest to God, is like if I pitch an idea, they're like, okay, legally, this is what we can do. Like, you know what I mean?
We can't do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like we kind of have to be in a room because, like, I imagine when they're pitching ideas, this is what I imagine, anyways. What I imagine is like they're in a room, right? They're pitching ideas, and like there's a bunch of smarter people there being like, "Here's what the budget looks like," blah blah blah. But can you imagine if it's all of our friends pitching ideas with one dude having to listen?
One lawyer who's
Yeah,
like, can't do that.
Okay, no.
We definitely can't do that.
Yeah, and then we go on a tangent. We're like, no. Listen, shut your mouth for a second. Shut your mouth for a second.
Shut up.
Listen to this idea, okay? Don't say nothing before you shoot it. But then we're like that before you shoot it down. He's like, I'm just telling you can't do it before you shoot it down. Listen to this. This dude, that poor
Have
lawyer.
you tried opening your mind?
Yeah.
You're not even listening. I can tell. I can tell you blocked the idea out.
Say my argument. Say my argument back to me. Say my argument back to me right now.
Tell me what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
You can't because you weren't really listening. You shot it down right away. You didn't give me a chance.
You didn't even give me a fucking chance, piece of shit.
Puppies for everyone makes sense.
Yeah. Listen, a puppy, like how we have bird scooters, I think we can have the same thing with puppies. I don't know why we're fucking, you want to walk a dog? Walk a stray dog. You know what I mean?
That's how you get the dogs.
Yeah.
You have to volunteer
Mm-hmm.
at the Humane Society for at least 2 months a year.
Boom.
You get a free dog.
You get a free dog. That's actually kind of fair.
I mean, you could just adopt one.
You could adopt one, but listen, incentives.
But now it's the only way you can get a dog.
Yeah. Like you got to prove to me you want this dog.
You got to prove to me you're going to put it in
And
the
then
work.
we got to have, who do I want in charge of that? Like, you know what I mean?
Zach, obviously.
Yeah. Well, the goddamn dog whisperer
Everyone knows.
here.
He knows what he's talking about when it comes to animals. Everyone knows that.
That motherfucker's blood all over that shit. That dude's blood's gonna be all over that for sure, or injected, depending
Blood,
on who
sweat,
you
and
guys-
tears for this job.
Actual.
That's what we mean.
Yeah, that's an actual job for him. Fuck. But like, yeah, dude, I don't know. We gotta fuck around. That's what we gotta do. Incentives, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, hey, listen, you guys want these potholes fixed? Like, well, you know what? How about we get some of the citizens on the off time out here, huh? You guys want to contribute here? Volunteer. Go door to door asking. We'll have the city workers go door to door asking if they want to help. If the citizens of that want to help fill the potholes. That's what we'll do.
Holy fuck.
They're like, really? And then like someone would be like, you could be like just filling the potholes and not knocking on my door. It's like, listen, we're trying to get.
I'm not the filling potholes guy. I'm the asking for help guy. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. It goes through. It goes through
There's
the
layers.
higher ups.
There's layers.
There's my boss. I have to go through my boss to talk to him. You know, it's a lot of paperwork. Let's just, why don't you get out here? It would be funny, just like one day to like, me and you, we just fill the back of my truck with asphalt in the back, and we're just out here. I'm like, all right, hop out. We're out there slugging away. Like I'm in my goddamn like football shirt or something. Like just me and you, like two guys who have no
Will
business.
we get in trouble for filling potholes around town?
That's actually a pretty good question. Would you get in trouble? Because it's like, hey, what are you doing? Like the city does it. Well, it's like, hey,
ain't doing it fast
officer, do you think that? Well, I mean, you work also for the city, so like, what are you doing? Like, how about you get out of that?
Why don't you grab a
Why don't you get out of that cruiser and come out? Like, you fuck. Hey, how about you shut off the
You're
lights?
right. You should be doing this,
Hey,
not
officer,
me.
you're right. You're blinding me. Shut off the fucking lights. Get a shovel. Like, you know, stop sitting there.
You gonna tamp this down, or you gonna keep fucking talking shit?
Yeah. Well, look, we could be out of here. We'll be out of here. You keep talking to me. I would have been out of here. I would have been gone 5 minutes ago. You stop talking to me. Fuck, man.
Now this looks like shit because
Yeah.
of you.
Now we let it set. We let it set. You can't let it set yet. I didn't even get to tamp it down. You fucker. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta keep forcing people to help you. Just yell at people. Be like, "What are you doing, man? Break it into a car? Hey, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're watching me struggle. Help me over here." Fuck. See,
I feel like it's not a terrible idea for us to just run for mayor just cause.
Listen, I think
When's the next mayoral election in Windsor?
how long are they too? Like the ones like in between. How often is it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was just dumb what I said, but whatever. Okay. Qualifications. A Canadian citizen. Boom. We're already good. Okay. That's the first step. We're at least 8. Well, right there. Boom. We're good. A resident. Okay. We're here. Owner of a tenant land. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Okay. Yo, we've reached all of that. That's all. Yo, we could actually.
All the requirements, we reached them.
We reached them. Actually, that's why you should vote for me.
Out of the 6 requirements, we reach all of them.
So, like, what I'm trying to get at is, oh wait, hold on. Packages finishing on Monday. We'll elect a mayor for council. So 2022. So what? Is the next one like what? 2026?
I'm assuming so. Yes.
Okay, so it's every. So listen, I say every. Okay, look, we got a year to prepare. We got a year. Okay, listen.
The podcast is now us just preparing for the mayoral election.
It is. This is the only way we can, by the way, promote it. Because I have we cannot do it any other way.
We should get a billboard.
Because you said it wasn't that much.
It's not that much.
Are we doing it for the podcast now or for the fucking argument? Like you listen to our podcast, but also
vote for us. Here's how you can learn about us, our podcast.
In the beginning, they just hear us bringing up issues and then never addressing one thing about them. Like, oh, that's bad. Like,
don't start at episode 1. It's like on the billboard.
Don't start, please don't start at episode 1. We're begging you.
Is there anything else you need, Rain? Could you scroll down for me? Jesus.
For running for council. Okay. I think we're good, bro.
Okay.
We're good for all those.
Okay. In order to run for public office, candidate must file the principal Form 1 nomination paper. Okay.
Better bring it to City Hall after.
You just got to fill out a piece of paper. Okay. Scroll down a little more.
And then we'll just have to have Alex bring it because we'll be at work. Can you imagine, like, you become the mayor, but, like, you know, at the same time, hey, listen, I gotta, my work's not gonna book that off. You know what I mean? I gotta book that off.
Okay, it's like $200.
That's fine. We can come up with that.
Oh, and we get it back after we file the Form 4.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. We need to be endorsed by 25 persons.
Okay, we can come up with that. We can come up with 25 people.
25 people would endorse us.
25, for sure.
25 people would endorse. The co-mayor thing might be where we run into issues.
Yeah. It may be. But listen, let's just say even this. We have one person run. We can get in. Like, listen, this is my right-hand man. I don't know what to tell you. We got to give him a salary. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean? What,
this
like,
is my numero uno.
Yeah, like, dude, this is the guy that's be making decisions with me.
All right, let's scroll down to the candidate forms. Let's fill one out right now.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, there's fucking 6 of them. Oh.
Okay, to complete by person, candidate in multiple school board election must be filed. Okay. Oh, wow. Endorsement of nominee. If you're running for... We need signatures from 25 people.
Yep.
Okay. Again, no problem there.
Easy. Financial statement and auditor's report.
I'll just wait for the next family event on the Italian side. I'll get those 25 signatures like that.
Legitimately, we just get 25 nominations, send them our financial records, then we're in.
Yeah, they're like, listen, we can't have a mayor in debt. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Guide. Hit the guide. A guide to succeeding municipal elections.
But this says 2022, right?
Yeah, but like it's still a guide for how to win.
Rain, you gotta hit the guide.
Just playing a farm game.
I know. Fuck.
The bottom of the page is a link. Yep, right there. Oh shit.
Oh.
Nope, that's a lot of reading.
Yeah. Okay. But at least, okay. Listen, we talk about it every day or every time we're on here. Anyways,
we learned something new.
We'll learn something new. So. And listen, some people, and you know what, dude, to be fair, we've brought this idea up with guests who have just met us for the first time, and they were like, yeah, you guys should run for mayor. So,
because who the fuck else is running?
Dude, to be honest, I don't even know. Did anyone even run up against,
Doubt it.
No?
They probably did.
I mean, like, I don't remember even seeing it, though.
Yeah, but I don't even know who the mayor is.
We had to Google it. Rain,
we had to Google it the first time.
I thought you knew the mayor.
Well, I knew in grade school, I knew a guy that dated his daughter.
Oh.
I don't know if he's still the mayor, though. Oh, my God.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, right there? Like, what's going on?
Oh, I'm dying, guys. This may be the end.
The farm game? You
Okay,
catch
we'll
something from
Google
the
the
farm
mayor
game?
Drew Dilkins, that's right.
Still the mayor.
He's
Gotcha.
been the mayor for mad
Yeah,
long.
but he's been... See, listen, I think Windsor needs a new face. And
Or two faces.
Dude, it's been
Or
10
two.
years.
Or two.
He's been the mayor for 10 years.
10 years? Yeah, dude, you got to wrap it up. Can you even have like a time limit? Like,
I don't know if there's a time. We can run against him.
dude, listen, let us be it. Listen, we grew up here.
We know these streets.
Screens. Listen, we'll bring higher limits back. It's facts. Honestly, running on that may get us the win.
Babe,
I'm not gonna get it. Just running on that may get us the win. Dead ass. I'm not joking.
I think it's, excuse me, until you get voted out.
4 years. Oh, the term is.
Yeah, it's 4 years. So next year, next year we can run.
Yeah, but there must not be.
She's trying to find out. If
I don't
there's
think there's a term limit for.
Yeah, I think you just got to get voted out. That's what it is, probably. Fuck. Is the same thing? Is that just Canada, all in Canada in general, just until you get voted out? Because it's a private.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, right? Like,
man, it's so sad that we have no idea how our government system works.
So sad, yeah.
I can answer a lot of questions about the U.S. government system.
I know. Which is fucking insane. You can answer that. We're like, it's not as popular. Actually, fucking Trudeau did step down. Do you see that?
Yeah, don't worry. Heard all about it.
You did? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Did they announce who's going to be replacing him as the...
I didn't hear any announcement, but everyone thought it was, I don't remember, the girl from the Liberal Party there. I don't know her name, though. I forget her name.
Ray?
Dude, you're having me do a lot of work for somebody who's just trying to play a farm game.
Fuck.
God.
What am I doing?
Trudeau stepped down. Who's taking over as the Liberal head?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was... I forget the girl's name, though. Lindsay something, maybe?
Liberals will choose a new leader.
Who might... Maybe the 50-minute one right there? Who might replace Trudeau as... So maybe they haven't decided. By the way, 50 minutes, go finger on the pulse. I just want to say finger on the pulse. This Freeland girl. That's who it was. I thought.
So it's between I think the 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. Like people still have the Liberals have to choose.
I thought it was the top one, the top girl. Or sorry, down one. Sorry, Rain. Down. Her. Yeah.
It's probably like she's fucking negative 200.
Yeah. You did it in parlay for our pet form. That's fucking funny. It was just on FanDuel. You know what I mean? Imagine you could bet on that. Like, bet on who's going to be the next Liberal leader or whatever. Yeah.
You can bet on that.
I probably can, for sure.
Probably some underground shit you could.
Nah, just Google it.
Yeah, you'll find a site.
It's on fucking...
Yeah, but people were saying that. But it's like, even recently, before like all that, There was like just straight up videos where like this dude was like just snowboarding with like his family or something like shit, and they're like Mr. Trudeau, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" They're like, "Fuck you," like you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god,
They don't like that guy.
yeah, they do not like that guy.
They don't like that guy at all.
But there was that old dude that makes milkshakes. You know
Yeah.
that I think it's something elephant. I forget his.
Trudeau went over and made a milkshake.
Yeah,
with
made a
him.
milkshake with him. Then he spilt the thing, and I'm like, fucking liberals. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. No, fucking. But he went there and made a milkshake with him. But you know, that's what I like to see.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
That old dude that makes milkshakes, Milkshake Monday.
I have no idea.
Fire up the old blender, and then after, but like you know what I like about his blender is he's like, yeah, me and my wife got this for an anniversary gift. I still use it to make milkshakes, and I'm like, yeah.
Spirit Alchemist, I think is his name.
No, his name is what's that YT Elephant? Never seen this? This guy?
No.
This guy's just, he does Milkshake Mondays.
He's so cute.
And like, you know, Float Fridays. This is what this guy does. This is all his content is. So
That's quality appliance.
dude, that is. Yeah, that's all this guy's content is.
I like that.
Milkshake-
I like old dudes doing shit.
Dude, that's like, honestly, he's probably just, I imagine he's just a retired guy who's just like,
He was making milkshakes every Monday, and someone was like, record that
I'm
shit.
sure I thought it was like something along the lines, I could be totally wrong with this, but I thought he was doing it for his kids at first. Like, he'd make milkshakes for his kids. And then people were like, oh, I like that. They just liked his content that he's doing it. So he started doing like Happy Milkshake Monday. Like, that was his thing. Or like Float Fridays. Like, and that's how you make a whatever float.
What are the odds after he resigns so we get him on the show after we become mayor?
Damn, mayor. Yeah? Okay.
Just saying. Elevates our status.
Can we bring the milkshake guy?
Yeah. Same time. Oh, you guys know each other.
Oh, perfect. Well, anyways, I could use a milkshake. I don't have the old blender here, but, you know, quality appliance there. You know what I'm saying? It
quality
really
appliance.
is. He said he had it for 50 years. I was like, bro, that's fucking
And
amazing.
it's got power. You can
Dude,
heat
I got a KitchenAid one, but like it was a red one back in like 2017. That shit just broke. That shit's done. They don't make them like they used to no more, man. They don't make them like they used to, man.
No.
Appliances, like, that's how you know you're getting old when you
Did
like
I tell you
appliances.
guys that Whoppers are $5 till January 19th? Anyways, day 3 and I don't feel good.
Jesus Christ.
They're $5, Jake.
What are they?
Usually?
Yeah, that's
More than $5. Maybe like $11.
$11
I think they're like $11.
for a goddamn Whopper.
Yeah, man.
Really?
But they're $5 till January 19th.
Yeah, well, is that what your whole thing is gonna be? Just Whopper, and
No.
you're gonna turn into a fucking Whopper, buddy.
No.
No.
They're $5. We'll see how long it takes me.
It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. No.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's a significant amount of save. You can get 2 Whoppers for the price of 1 right now.
Do you work for him?
No.
Dude, this dude is a fucking...
Guys, I was at the gas station, all right? I looked across the street, and the board said $5 Whopper. That's all it said. I got in my truck, slammed it in a drive, and gunned it across the street.
Didn't even give my car a chance to warm up.
No, I didn't.
Oil still...
I stopped the pump at
Oil's cold as
$25.
fuck. Oil's just cold.
Bucket.
Doesn't get rattled in the engine at all. Dude's like, drop it. There's always like that friend who just like literally doesn't let his car like get ready or whatever. So it's like he starts it like and then he starts driving. just engine cold.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, are you?
Sometimes, yeah.
There was like,
Get in the truck in the morning, loud as shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all my neighbors just heard me start my truck. I don't need it to be fucking idling out here for too long at 4:30 in the morning.
dude, my dad one time he goes, hey, and it makes no sense to me because he goes, hey, listen, like, you know how our driveway is. So he's like, listen, I don't want you to park. I want you to park on the left side of the driveway and not the right. And one day, I don't know why, it just maybe I didn't care, but I was just like, why? And then after he goes, because when I start my truck in the morning, I don't want the neighbors to hear it. And I'm like, so you think moving? Yeah, like that's what I was trying. Do you think that now you're parked on the right, they won't hear it? He goes,
You're in the clear.
He goes, not as much. What the fuck does that mean?
He's just being considerate, Jake. He's just being considerate. You're blowing this out of proportion. He's just
that you moved it a foot over?
Yep.
You're good now?
He's fine. He's in the clear.
He's in the clear. They don't.
I gotta
hear it.
get an auto starter for my truck, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well. Dude, you know what? Actually, we're just... Oh. What were you going to say?
Hey, can you Google something for me? Sure. Thanks. 2004 GMC.
Fully loaded.
Well, I mean, you can throw it in there. 2004 GMC Sierra auto starter. There it is.
I heard they fucking suck for like aftermarket ones. Like my grandma's used to shit the bed on her all the time.
My mom's works great.
That's good.
Yeah. What's that first one there? What? Sorry, you were saying something? Just browsing Amazon now.
I forget.
Ready to paint.
Oh, I do now. I know what I'm saying. Ready to paint. If needed. If you need to be painted, we got that for you.
Wow. I don't think that'll work for my truck.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
That just looks too easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does look too easy. You're like, fuck that.
Oh, that's a starter. Yeah, I don't need a new starter. Good to know they're only $160. I'll figure it out.
My
after.
starter's in the weirdest spot, but like it is. Like you just got to move so much shit to get to it. But anyways,
I had to bang. So this golf cart died at work.
Yeah.
I had to go over there. They couldn't get it going.
Yeah.
Guy turned the key. I heard the starter just fucking dying.
Yeah.
Whacked the ever-loving shit out of it till it went going. But it felt good to just hit a starter till she went in the cold.
Yeah. Well,
you don't get the opportunity all the time.
You don't get the opportunity. Yeah. So, what I was gonna
touch those if you want.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. Wow. Really heavy duty. I'm glad I got to feel the thing that you beat the fuck out of a starter with.
Well, I beat a lot of shit with these.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm glad I got to hold the weapon.
I got the holster.
So I go into like whatever my boss's office, and the fabrication supervisor is standing there or whatever, and we're talking, and he goes, "Hey man, so you've been a supervisor for a while now. When are you gonna finally get a new truck or whatever?" And he goes, "You probably need to get rid of that thing. It's getting pretty old." And then I look at him, and I'm like, "Don't you have a 1996 GMC?" And he goes. Yeah, but he goes, my truck's pristine. And I was like, what the... I'm like, I watch you have to, like... I don't know what he... Like, half the time when it's cold, he's like, has the hood out and trying to get it going or something like that. And I'm like, you're talking about me. And then after he's sitting there talking to our boss, like, he's like, listen, I say we all go in with $250,000 into a dealership and let them set us all up. And he goes, get the fuck out of my office. And he goes, get the fuck out of here, bro.
What? It's a good idea.
And he goes, I'm just saying, man, it is a good idea or whatever. And I'm like, no. But I'm like, you're out here. He's like, yeah, well, when are you going to get rid of that fucking thing? I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? You're out here. I'm out here. I'm starting my truck up and I'm leaving. You're out there fucking opening the hood, fucking around with it. What are you talking about? But it's funny.
They're reliable trucks.
Because he has that. And then the other one he has is a Fiat 500. Those are the two cars that he has. And by the way, I should also mention this is a 6'3" man. Like, he's fucking a ginormous man. So it's funny whenever he drives like the Fiat, because he's just like...
My dad wanted me to get a Fiat.
A Fiat?
When I was getting my second third car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, get a Fiat, man. Got a great discount on those. I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
I'm like, dude, all I think about is if I'm in a Fiat and I get a fucking car accident, I'm dead for sure. Dude, that thing's killing me.
The safety rating is one of the highest in Canada.
Is it actually a Fiat? I was gonna say, what the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say you're talking shit for sure.
Shit.
I actually like my grandma's friend has a Fiat, and see, like when I think like I'm like that makes sense. Like she's like fucking 5'2".
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like maybe 80 pounds, but like so like that I'm like yeah that car kind of makes sense. Bro, you imagine my big ass and a goddamn Fiat. Like if I pulled up, like imagine the truck I have now, and then I was like I pull up to the studio one day and I'm like, what's up, Jason? And you're like, what the fuck? And you look at her, you're like, what'd you let him do? Like.
Cade wanted a Fiat.
A Fiat?
Yeah.
Was it? See, you have that black one?
No, that died.
That died.
Oh my god, I didn't show you that.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so the car, yeah, it was pretty bad. Like the one day I took it to the shop and there was fucking rainwater in the passenger seat.
Rainwater?
Like the whole ground of the passenger seat was just full of water. And like, you made a terrible grinding sound when you were driving. You get on the expressway, go over 50, steering wheel just wobbles all over if you're not
That's how you know that you're little.
white knuckling. Yeah, I like driving.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little exciting. But
Sorry, officer. Didn't know that you didn't like to have a fun ride.
But so it died on him. So he was trying to sell it. He had it posted for $1,000.
Okay.
It was up on Marketplace for like a week, and I texted him. I was like, "Yo, man, are you still selling your car?" He goes, "Yeah, man, only $1,000. Like it's still not bad." I'm like, "I'm not surprised." He called me. He goes, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Did he end up getting rid of it for $1,000?
I think he just scrapped it.
Oh, okay. Well, who knows? He maybe got more out of that than trying to sell it to somebody.
Probably.
There's always that one dude who makes the pro mechanic coming to look at your car or whatever, and it's like he goes, "Oh, it sounds like shit." He's fucking. The guy's funny. He makes me laugh. I don't know. But like that is, it's unfortunate when we have cars go on us because it's like, man, you're losing a part of, I don't want to get rid of my truck, and it's like I've seen you guys get rid of your car. Like, bro, it's like God, I get it, you have to because like eventually you just got to get a new car. Yeah. But it's like, damn, like, dude, for a while, like I only ever seen you in the 300, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn, dude, it's like, dude, I only can imagine Chase.
It was
in the 300, bro.
That's not who I am anymore.
I know it's not. Yeah. But
Man,
like,
were those things sick,
dude.
If this truck dies,
you gotta go back.
I might get like an 08 2010.
Bro, you one day just gotta pull up with a Chrysler 300. Like, let's say you just keep it as a summer car. Fuck
I know.
it. Like, you know what I mean? When
I was looking for trucks, I'm looking for trucks. I'm like, I need a truck. I keep asking to borrow other people's trucks. I should get my own fucking truck.
Yeah.
And I saw a 2010 V8 Chrysler 300 Limited. All the options, fully decked out, black, 120,000 kilometers, $4,000.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck!
Yeah.
It's not what I need right now, but fuck is it what I want.
Dude, you just pay insurance for 6 months. Dude, drive for think about it, 6 months. Just drive for 6 months. Yeah. Put it in storage. Or, I mean, you would literally have a full backyard. Put it in your fucking backyard. Cover it up. Put a cover over top. Why not? Fuck it. But let's build that garage. Then we store it in that bitch.
No, I can't.
I know.
I can't go back. Not yet.
It would just be wild, though, is what I'm trying to get at. It would be
wild.
Because think about it. You leave the car set. Listen, you change the oil just before every 6 months, whatever. You pay 6 months. But you keep the truck always.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You pay the insurance for the full year. Maybe you only drive it to work. But, you've done work. Drive the Chrysler 300 around. Fuck it. I gotta go fucking run and do some shit. Give me the Chrysler 300, motherfucker. Get those rims back that you used to have back in the day. Because I like those rims. Shit, man.
You did like those rims?
I like those rims, bro. Everyone else dogged on them. I liked them.
Which ones? Which ones?
The ones on your last Chrysler 300.
My last. People were dogging on those.
I thought people didn't like those.
People like those.
I like those rims.
They were nice
because they went with the car, right?
They did go. Well, yeah, I sold.
Well, I'm saying you sold them with the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought for some reason that you had them switch all the time.
No, I wish.
But fuck. Dude, those rims are sick. You would have to get those again. Don't get stock rims. Fuck that.
No,
fuck that. No. You gotta get. I'll powder coat them for you. You get a set of rims. I'll powder coat them for you.
I have a second set of tires and rims for my truck.
Yeah. Like I said, man.
Neon green.
Neon green.
You ever see that truck in town? I don't know who that is. Doesn't look good, bro.
That neon. There's a neon green.
Silver truck, neon green rims.
I feel like I know exactly what truck you're talking about too. Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't
That
look
is
good, brother. I am not gonna lie to you. I can't. Every time I see it, I don't like it.
No, there's one truck. I don't even know. There's a couple trucks in Windsor. There's one truck that I see every morning where it has like the front like ram bars or whatever that are attached to it are like the teeth. They're like teeth, and then the truck has flames or whatever.
Yeah,
that truck's
guy's
all right.
got a matching trailer.
Yeah, he does. He has a matching trailer.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
and truck cap.
Yeah, and truck cap. By the way, dude's always at Metro for some reason. I don't know what.
7-Eleven.
He's at 7-Eleven. Dude,
7-Eleven.
dude's at. I swear to God, I see his truck all the time in the back parking lot of the Metro. I was like,
That's
I see it
fair.
all the time. And then there's another truck where it's like, oh man, I don't know what exactly it is because he took off all the decals, so I can't tell what it is. But it essentially looks like a 350. I would say. I don't know of what. I couldn't tell you what brand of truck, but it just has a ginormous ladder on the side of it. It's all black, but it looks sick as fuck.
Okay.
I've never seen it. I don't know what the brand of car is. I remember one day I was pulled up in also 7-Eleven, weirdly enough. I don't know what's with these trucks in 7-Eleven, but
everyone hangs out at the 7-Eleven. There's not much else out here.
Than the 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven.
Circle K, man.
7-Eleven is like one of the best stores.
Dude, I don't know.
In general.
You think so?
Yes. They have literally everything.
Do you ever
What does 7-Eleven not have?
I don't know. Do you ever heard that
I
Bucky's
feel like
place?
Nobody can argue with that.
They can't.
Why though?
Because they have everything.
Yeah, but so does Circle K.
And
They
they're on
No.
Skip.
I guess.
What's Circle K is selling chicken?
I think Circle K is selling chicken.
I don't think Circle K is selling. I've never heard.
Don't
of
they?
it.
Yeah, they
sell
are.
chicken?
Yeah, they
They
do.
have, like chicken sandwiches and shit.
What?
I mean,
shit,
but
though, aren't they?
we've talked about this before, where I've heard people say the 7-Eleven chicken, like they go out of their way to get it.
Yeah,
like
they do.
The 7-Eleven chicken
They do.
sandwich. Yeah.
My dad really likes it.
A guy I work with swore by it. He goes, "This is the best chicken you're getting in town."
So a girl told me the other thing. Yeah, she was like, "This is probably the best chicken sandwich I've ever had," and I was like, "What? 7-Eleven?" And I'm like, "Damn, I didn't think so." You would not trust gas station chicken. A lot of people wouldn't.
7-Eleven has really good pizza too.
It's not bad. The 7-Eleven roller dogs.
Roller dogs.
They sustained 5 of us for the entire winter. I don't think we were eating much else.
Takis.
Yeah.
Not Takis. What were they? Taquitos.
Taquitos,
No.
yeah, but we were getting those dogs. 3 in the morning
Dude,
in a snowstorm.
my dad used to fucking be like, we would be done hockey. He's like, well, let's stop at a little 7-Eleven and get taquitos. Like, you know what I mean? He would get like 6. Like,
Hell yeah.
You know, gotta get, and he goes, gotta get a dog with the cheese on it. Like, like, that would just be doing that shit. Like,
You're damn right.
dude, my dad was just living life, dude. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Like, when you're at 7-Eleven, you kind of just gotta vibe. And it's like, for the long time we were waiting for alcohol to be sold at store. Like the other day, I was at a Circle K and I bought a pre-mix Crown Royal and Cola, and I was like, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. And I thought they had to follow rules like, it's got to be from 11 to whatever. And bruh, when we went to fucking Metro, they were like, yes, 7 a.m. We'll sell you beer. Like, they're like 7 a.m. Yeah, you can buy it.
Stores open, you can buy it.
Like beer store ain't even open at 7, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to Metro, they're open at 7 a.m. They're like, yeah, what do you want?
The time we would have saved.
Think about
How many times did we wait in the middle of the beer store parking lot Sunday morning?
I used to wait at 9:50. They would open at 10. I would sit out there for 10 minutes waiting for it to open up. Do you understand how pathetic it is to sit at the door and wait for the guy to unlock it? Do you understand?
I remember specifically, it was like the first time in months I hung out with Zach, and we're waiting outside the beer store at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a new low for him. I feel like he hasn't done this before. I'd done it a few times at that point, but I was like, I don't think he's ever experienced it.
Yeah, you don't want to bring someone new to that.
He's not looking. I don't think he's happy that we're doing this.
But like, dude, I remember I went to Windsor weekend.
Yeah.
This is back at I was like fucking young. I was like probably like 16, 17 years old. And I was driving up with a bunch of guys from work. But when we were driving up there, we would stop at every en route because we wanted Tim Hortons, but we'd get an ice cap and put Bailey's in it. So we were drinking Bailey's, driving up. Well, when we got there, it was like 9 o'clock. So, but this is for work. I just want to mind you too. This is for work. So we were there, set up a booth, and we keep drinking. And then someone's like, "Hey, we need to get booze so we can drink more booze. So someone's like, hey, we'll send you and Luke to go get alcohol. And me and Luke sat there at 9:45 while we chain smoked cigarettes until this fucking LCBO opened near the strip in Grand Bend.
You weren't the only guys in the parking lot.
We probably weren't the only guys in the parking lot, but we were the only ones standing at the door. Everyone else was like, we'll sit in our cars. Me and Luke were like, we'll fucking stand at the door, no problem. We'll be
I remember this one time you and I were waiting outside the beer store.
Yeah.
We were waiting, and a guy pulls up in the parking lot. And he's parked there and waiting, and we were like, "What the fuck's this guy's problem? He's got an issue.
Yeah.
He's got problems, man. He's just, like he's not doing good."
I remember we pulled into the beer store one time, and there was like a cop in the next parking lot over, and I'm like, he's just thinking like, wow, these guys are fucking winners here, man. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not even 9.
There is nothing like a goddamn Saturday morning when you're fucking like, you know what? I woke up a little too early because I'm used to waking up early, but fuck, I'd love to have a beer right now. But, you know, and think about it, Chase, for the longest time we were limited to, you know, you got to wait till the beer store and the LCBO opens.
Yep.
Now we don't need to do that.
Yeah, when I don't need it.
Yeah, I know. When
They made pot legal when I didn't need it.
Yeah, I know.
They brought beers to the fucking convenience stores.
We were asking for it for so long. Took so long. Like, do you understand how weird it is to go into the Toronto corner store and he's like beers and like single, like you can buy single cans. You understand how wild it is? I can buy a single tall boy and drive home.
like Midway.
What do you mean?
Midway convenience, right by Brand.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. The first thing you walk into is alcohol. It's the first thing you walk into now in the convenience store. For the longest time, it was so weird to see. And think about this. This is the most fucked up part. When we have kids, they'll never know what it's like. Do you understand? It's going to be impossible to explain to our kids that, listen, we used to only have a store that used to sell alcohol. Because now that eventually these stores are probably going to go away. Because now like everywhere is going to be allowed to sell alcohol. But like for the longest time, we'll have to tell them there was a beer store and an LCBO. And we couldn't buy pot. And they'd be like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
We struggled on a level you'll never understand.
I used to buy it.
I'm calling my kids soft.
Yeah. You got it.
It's the new version of walking
A mile in your
like
snow
walking uphill
backwards.
both ways.
Yeah.
And like that kind of shit. It's like we used to have to do it illegally.
Yeah, it was.
You know how many sketchy apartments I had to sit in for 2 hours?
You know how many dudes I didn't want to talk to buy weed?
You know how many conversations I got stuck in because the guy was giving me drugs?
Yeah.
But he wasn't going to hand him over until after he was done talking.
Yeah.
And I knew if I was a dick and told him to hand him over, he wasn't going to sell to me again.
You know what it's like to hit up your dealer and him not answer you for 7 hours. You don't know what that's like, okay?
They'll never know like that.
But now you can just go and now some fucking dude or
Like when
Way too happy to serve.
who's
me.
way too happy that they're there and they're like, what can I get you, man? Like, you know what I mean? And you're like, fuck you. Like, if like, glad that this is a thing now because we fought, like, everyone was like, we should legalize pot, and I'm glad that we did it, but fuck you. Like, you know what I mean?
Don't fucking smile at me.
Yeah.
Tell him about your uncle that you don't really like, but you tolerate.
But that's what I mean. Like, you know, and then our kids going to be able to see. Like, can you imagine, like, in a fucking high school if alcohol was there while we were there? Holy fuck. How many times did Brennan get called, like, kids definitely stole alcohol while they were in this Midway convenience? For sure. Like,
Yeah.
that would happen constantly.
People were stealing shit from the convenience store
Oh,
all
right.
the time.
All the time.
You know they're stealing liquor.
Yeah, if there's alcohol, for sure. And it's funny because like, I thought the corner stores were like, listen, we're only doing like beers and like spritzers and shit like that. They're like, no, man, we got like a pre-mixed Jack and Coke here for you. You know what I mean? Like 10%. What do you need, Nate? Like,
Fuck it.
you're like,
Is there a limit to how many they can sell or anything? Like, what are the limits for this?
I don't know if there is any. Like, I don't think there's
there are
any limits. Like, you can, because you can go to the store and buy. Like,
That is so sick,
dude, if you went to the beer store, I could buy 4 cases of beer. It's not illegal for me to buy 4
no,
cases
that's
of
true.
beer.
I was just like, is it like
Like, you're saying, like, I get what you're
at
saying.
a convenience store? Can I go buy 9 mixed drinks?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we did it on the weekend, didn't we? We stopped
Yeah,
somewhere.
they sell cases of 8.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I got a case of 8 Twisted Teas and he got 2 Crown Royals.
Yeah. Like, that's all. Like, dude. Like, for the longest time. Like, the only place you could do that around here at that time was McGregor. That fucking McGregor corner store. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it was a gas station and that. But the only reason that was allowed was because they were a town and that was considered like, okay, this is the only, like, you know, in the middle of fucking nowhere. But, like, for that store, they were like, oh, so nothing changes. Cool. Like, I just keep doing business as usual. And they were actually like, that store in particular was selling like bottles of whiskey. Like, they were like, here's a full bottle of whiskey.
Wow.
Yeah. Like a dead ass, like, you could buy whiskey, cases of beer there, Palm Bays, like whatever you thought you can get there, you could get. Like in this McGregor, it's still there to this day. It's still there.
I can't imagine how convenient it is being able to pick up a pack of smokes and a bottle of whiskey at the same time.
It's just so convenient. And also, and by the way, they pumped your gas there too for you. So the guy was just pumping your gas. So you get your gas pumped. Go in there, grab your alcohol, grab your smokes. Probably Zins now too, depending on what you're into. And I know that actually, I'm not gonna say that part on here, but I'll tell you after. But that part was wild. Also, I was just there always doing shit. Like, they would send me there. They'd be like, go pick up alcohol or whatever. And it's just amazing that you could just do that.
Yeah.
Like, you could just fucking walk in there, do that, and they were like, all right, take care. Like,
we used to be a proper country.
We used to be a proper country.
Back to it.
Yeah. But it's funny that, like, all these other places, because also LCBO and Beer Start, they're closed on holidays usually.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's funny that one day this guy was like, I know a place that isn't closed on holidays. And I was like, that convenience store in McGregor. Yeah, we had to drive 35 minutes out of our way for it, but it was fucking worth it, man. It was convenient. It was a Monday. It was a goddamn Monday, no work going on. Dude wanted to drink. And I remember I went there, and by the way, I never would do this ever, but it was like a root beer. Like, it was a root beer.
Okay. I don't know how that tastes.
It tastes like a root beer.
Really?
Like, you would think it tastes a little different. You'd be like, oh my God. But it literally tastes like if you were to drink a mug of root beer.
Interesting.
That's like...
Anyway, I was going to ask you to play DayZ yesterday, but I chickened out.
Why'd you chicken out?
I don't know. You felt mad at me.
I felt mad at you?
Like you were mad at me.
Why would you... I asked you why, what's up, and you never answered me.
Because I got scared to ask.
Because I asked you why, what's up?
Because I got scared!
You could have.
You canceled the podcast.
Oh, that was just because me and her stayed up late watching the Lions game. And we were both tired. We were both pretty tired, eh, Rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were both pretty dead. But I was like... yesterday, I fucking passed out pretty early, dude. Yeah. I was in bed by like 8:30, like 9.
Yeah, no, I
passed out
pretty quick.
I was done. But yeah, I would have fucking... Sure, I would have played.
Well, it's only 6:30, and we're at 56 minutes. You guys could go play now. Plus, you guys have to stream. It was in your New Year's.
It was my New Year's resolution. So, are we sticking with Sakal?
I think. Can I put my 2 cents?
Yes.
I think yes, because there's not like you guys have played, but not very much. Mm-hmm. So I think you guys should at least give it like a good hard college try.
Yeah. So no fucking with fresh spawns on the coast.
Listen, no. Honestly, this is what I want to say then.
Yeah.
I'm down to do it then, but I want to run it the way we run it. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to take no dumbass ways. I'm not making shortcuts, because every time we do that, we actually build. Like, the one thing that pissed me off last time when we played is like we would actually establish ourselves, but somehow we would get stuck in the most stupid fucking ways. Like, we were getting pinched or something like that, and it was like we were getting fucked. We gotta if we're gonna do it this time on Sakala, if it's me and you,
yeah,
I want to actually have like a strategy on how we're gonna play then.
So instead of cutting across the ice, we'll just go across the bridge.
I don't care if you want to cut across the ice. I don't care if you want to.
That's how we got fucked. We got pinned between 3 separate teams.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah. Oh, you guys don't remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, what?
But she doesn't remember.
But
we got pinched pretty good from the mainland, from another island, and then another guy came up from the other side of the ice.
Maybe we can try to find one that's less fucked too, less
Maybe, I don't know, because other people being there is like half the fun.
It is.
But we'll see. The hype's probably died down.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that it's like lowered at least a little bit. We can find one, maybe like even like fucking 10 people or something. At least it's better, because then
I think if we just run the coast like we were doing to get to the airport, we'll be okay.
Get to the airport, suit up, and then we can keep moving. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down. Like, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I'm down. But it's just like, yeah, I just want to play with a little more. I think it's just having too many people on that map sometimes. It's fucking.
You and I were doing real good.
We were doing really good. I'm so pissed about the last time we died, though, when we ran up on that one dude in the airport, and then he dropped dead, and then we were like, fuck. Yeah. And then I died immediately after.
I forgot all about that. Because you're not expecting a guy to be hiding in a trash can. It's really... That's my fault. I should have won that.
I know, but it's just like, ugh. Yeah, no, we probably do. We got to do that. You know, it's funny. It's funny because we never really gave Livonia a hard, like the good old try or whatever, because we only kept it for the bunker. But it's funny that we're like, Seagull will fucking survive on. Like, you know what I mean?
Significantly harder.
But it's because like I do want to loot those like especially when you look at the map, I would love to loot those like little small ass areas with you, just me and you, like going to the island, looting that area. You know?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do it.
And then you said there was a bunker there too, right?
There is, yeah.
Do you know roughly where it's at?
It's at not by the airport. That's why we were trying to cross the ice, because we had everything to get in the bunker.
Right, but it is across the ice somewhere.
We can cross a bridge. There's a bridge. It's on the very south end of the map.
Yeah, I knew that. I remember seeing that. But it is like, it's like what, over that edge or over the bridge or whatever somewhere?
You go over the bridge and it's like down at the end of the southern island.
Oh,
It's
okay.
connected by the bridge. Anyway, we'll get there today. No, we won't.
No, we won't.
No,
we
we
gotta
won't.
definitely establish some shit. Gotta see if we can find each other and shit like that. But yeah, no, I'm down to play. If we can stream it too, and then Rain can save it, and we'll.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here then. We got shit to do. We got a
We
plan.
got shit to do. Gang,
All right,
gang.
Thanks for coming. Hey, appreciate you always.
Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Just received in our newspaper.